Reed wanted to fix absolutely everything and therefore created a machine that basically allowed him to look into alternate realities where things just went great to ultimately get inspired. However, as one last thing before he destroyed the machine like he promised Sue, he asks how many realities had built a machine like this only for him to be welcomed into the Council of Reeds by 144 other Reeds. But before he could get any answers, a Galactus alert takes place, meaning that a Galactus is getting ready to consume a certain universe, which made Reed realize that this council protects everything. And so after getting asked by the council's 3 leaders to come with them to defeat this Galactus with his whole army of Silver Surfers, Reed goes home with nothing else on his mind than the council. But on the second day of being with them, he would realize how big the scale of their work is, as he's shown entire universes that are solely being used as farms to grow food for those universes that have none. However, on the third day, things begin to get dark as he is instantly met by a Dr. Doom expressing that he's never gonna stop before they essentially lobotomize him for eternity, which kinda confused Reed too. He was shown a place called the Hole where thousands of Dooms are held, or else they'll basically go on an infinite quest to acquire absolute power. On the fourth day, they enter universes and grow themselves bigger than stars to perform surgeries on stars that are about to explode and wipe out an entire solar system. Reed gradually becomes more distant from his family, realizing how much good he can do, but just as he is officially about to join, the whole thing gets invaded by Celestials, which only happened due to one of the Reeds going on his own and failing to free a universe from a celestial oppression, and thus got his brain opened, ultimately leading the Celestials to the council. They begin killing Reeds left and right, including all the leaders except for one who actually manages to get access to his universe through a portal so that he could use his gauntlet, which gave main Reed time to grab weapons and tools from his universe enough to scare the Celestials away. However, the Reed whose brain was initially opened by the Celestials was devastated, expressing that he had nothing to live for now that his intelligence is gone because of the Celestial. And when Reed tried to comfort him, telling him that there were other important things like friends and family, the other Reed states that all the council's Reeds had lost that because of their work, and so realizing that the price of solving everything is everything, main Reed leaves for good, refusing to lose his loved ones.